Come on, show's about to start. Not yet. Dinner's almost ready. Forget about that. See, it's starting. Commercial ends and I turn my full TV to its. Why, answer me. Why would you betray me like this? Sonamiki drops out of high school to make her debut in the entertainment industry. These days, her popularity is skyrocketing. Scarcely days go by when I don't see her on screen somewhere. She's so famous, she's practically worshipped. I always knew she had a talent, but I never imagined this. If you're going to betray me, then I'll just have to get even. You can run, but you can't hide. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. Yikes, creepy. No luck yet? Huh? Miyuki never gets any romantic drama roles. It's weird. Now that you mention it, you're right. We've been keeping up with almost all her shows she's in, but I can't recall her ever playing a romantic lead in anything. Come to think of it, I haven't heard any rumors of her love life either. It's a very little strange considering how famous she is. She hasn't changed a bit since we were at school. You can't date anyone. And no kidding. Must be hard being a celebrity. Oh God, call Eru. Let's dig in before the food gets cold. I turn off the TV. On the table, Ali's home-cooked dinners waiting for me. Eat up. The beef simmered and yolk glazed. Wow, looks great. Bon appetit. Don't mind if I do. Nom, nom. Well, how is it? It's great. Your best yet. Thank you. Savory taste of Yubli dances on my tongue, and I silently thank God for bringing me and Aoi together. I don't get what's happening now. Huh? The credits stop. Wait, what? So close. You almost had it. I'll get it next time. I'm not giving up just yet. Today we went to the batting cages to do. Trying to be fine. It takes me back. Yes, I got it. Congrats. Thanks for believing in me. I can tell she really means it too. Almost like back to our old self when we were kids. And I've been wondering something for a while now. Have we met before? Senpai. I'm getting chilly out here. Oh yeah. I can't summon the energy to move. I keep thinking back to the day those dark clouds swirled overhead. Even now, I still don't know just who or what Aoi's god really is. All I know is that we stopped it from reviving and thus saved the world from imminent destruction. But Aoi's entire existence was completely erased along with it. And that in turn wiped Miki's memories. Shh. Oh, my bad. I can't make Haru wait out in the cold. Alright, let's go. Senpai. I'll warm you up, okay? Haru-chan? God must have turned me into a girl for a reason. I think it must be fit. I reject this route. And the credits roll. Ends. I'm standing around when I'm all of a sudden a rare incoming call from my cell phone. Sorry, I gotta take this. I apologize to my boss and duck out of the store. Not like we have any customers anyway. They hardly need me in there. Hello? Shinichi, long time no talk, man. Yeah, for real. How have you been? Oh, me? I'm great. Leading a busy and fulfilling college life. Jesus, dude, you still haven't graduated? How many times are you gonna fail the same class? Yeah, I'm working on it. At least I'm not a total mooch unlike you. I'm not a mooch. I have a job, technically. So what's up? Oh, right, so I was thinking of organizing class reunion. God. I mean, it's been 10 years, hasn't it? It's about time, I'd say. I guess you're right. Time flies. Anytime I close my eyes, the memory of the weird little friendship trio springs to mind like it was only yesterday. It hadn't been for the two of them, I'd probably be a shut in right now. But at the same time, that same friendship made me. Hey, you still there? Sorry, that was just Muko's phone number. You said you got it, right? Well, yeah. I'll give it to you if you want, but good luck getting your call through, though. That year when autumn gave gave way to winter, Howie ghosted us completely. Supposedly she was forced to transfer schools due to family circumstances. There's no proof though. No service, huh? Sone-san told me the same thing. Miyuki is she coming to the reunion of yours? Nah, she turned me down. She said she needs to focus on med school. What a shame. I bet she's still single. During our school year, during our last year of school together, Miyuki gave up on the theater and enrolled into a region's top medical school. While she claimed she was doing it with the hopes of finding a cure for a mystery disease, I know her real motivation was actually to find a cure to cure her cat allergies. I haven't heard any rumors about her seeing anyone, but that's Miyuki for you. We should probably try to work on our love lives too. What do you mean? Wait, did I not tell you? Huh? What? You're joking. He gazes, shifts beyond the display window and the interior. We never do have any customers, but we always work the same shifts together. Yes, if it weren't for my friendship I shared with Miyuki and Aoi, I never would have met the owner of Catnip. Die! Isuru's blessing echoes across the 12th town. This is getting annoying. It's been 20 years since I last set foot in my hometown, and this place hasn't changed a bit since then. Almost like time itself stopped just for me. My place, my pace quickens. I've been a hermit for many, many years. I'm not used to other people looking at me. Feels like they're staring. Then again, maybe they actually are. I wager I'm not welcome in this town. For a moment, I contemplate going into a corner store, but then I stop. Then I stop short. At the counter stands a happy couple working the registers. One of them looks to have aged quite a bit. There are vending machines around here, wasn't it? It's the weekend. Campus is open closed, but thankfully there aren't many people around. No sneaky business necessary. I just walk right in. I assume I need to break the lock, but as it turns out, they're still using the same sort from back then. Shinichi? You jerk, you're late. Sorry for the wait. I pulled a can of soju highball from my pocket. Is that alcohol? Are you drinking at school, you delinquent? It can't hurt just once. At least you showed up, I guess. As the sun set, I climb up to the top of this roof. The sky is a brilliant crimson, just the way I remember it. The way I remember it. It really takes you back to that fateful day, huh? The day we said bye-bye. What the fuck? The day we said bye-bye. Yeah. Will you choose me or choose me? We demand an answer, but you wouldn't give it. And then tragedy struck. The next thing I knew, they both lay dead, victims of their mutual resentment. And yet, anytime I went up the roof, they were there. I knew they were dead. I knew that. But I couldn't let them go. I just wanted to stay together, just the three of us. I was so happy I was starting to lose it. And then, I did lose it. My mind was totally at odds with reality. Unable to break free of my delusion, I locked myself up there until they broke the door down and took me to the psych ward. And then 20 years passed. I chugged my drink, and I stand there alone on the empty roof. They were never here. They left this world a long, long time ago, and now I can finally accept that. So there's only one thing left to do. Okay, I'm ready. What are you gonna do? Suicide? Time to go see. Yep, suicide. uh, are these all different endings? Yep, but they're not from but they're not from some video game. They're just a few of the different endings you'll achieve in this world if you don't choose me. Have you noticed anything about, say, what happens to me in every route where you don't end up with me? What do you mean? She got famous and threw herself into her studies. Sure, some of the endings were sad, but not all of them. Admittedly, not all of them were bad per se, but come on, you realize it, right? All these endings have one thing in common, and that's that I'm never truly happy. I've tried every last one, just to see that what would happen if you didn't choose me. I kept testing choice after choice after choice after choice. I rewrote branch after branch after branch. Then it finally hit me. I can never end up with anyone but you. I'll be alone until the day I die. No matter how happy I may seem on the outside, the truth is I'll always be incomplete. The only time I can achieve true happiness is when I'm with you. That's my curse. Curse? No, that can't be true. Her eyes shine with an unearthly glint. Huh? I've said this before. Right. Okay, so what are you doing? Collected a bunch of Shinichi CGN. Now they can transmit content on the Universal Update Patch. Update Patch. We've been here before. That way you won't get cucked. I guess stop her this time? I suppose there really is a god out there. If he could change my fate and make it impossible, that what would he ask for in return? What would he be forced to sacrifice? Stop, please. Panicking, I blurt out those words. Something inside my head tells me I need to stop her before she does something that can never be undone. Shinichi? Seriously, please, don't do this. That's why, because of the patch, it made it so that Miyuki can only end up with Shinichi. That way she can't end up with anybody else. Are you sure? You're headed for a bad ending right now. Is that really what you want? Nothing about my life could be called a bad ending. Sure, it's nothing special, but it's still fun. I don't need to date Miyuki either. Our existing friendship is already more than I could ever ask for. That's the truth, plain and simple. I could I don't even need to think twice about my answer. This is what I want. I'm happy just being friends. Friends. Just as those words leap her lips. Clouds clear right away before my eyes. Was it an act of God? I honestly don't know. Maybe she really does have the power to change things. I don't need any divine miracles. I just want things to carry on like they always have. I tell myself that it was all just a daydream, an illusion, a hallucination. I mean, what else could it have been? Let's go find Miyuki. Yes, if only that was the route you chose. But it wasn't, was it? The curse was brought on by the choice right here, this choice right here. Yeah, because I let her do it. I let her rewrite it, so now that means. So, we placed the curse on Miyuki. We did this to ourselves. From that moment, I was cursed. Wait, did all that really happen? The world was rebuilt to state my jealousy so I could be with Miyuki? To, to suit my own convenience and no one else's? And now Miyuki can never be happy? It is my fault? Miyuki, I thank you. For some reason, I can hear relief in her voice. I have no regrets after all. Every last moment I spent with you was the happiest moment of my life. And if the world hadn't been rebuilt, we could have never been together. And we never would have sworn our eternal love for each other. So, Shinichi, please forgive me. I know you only tried to call God because you wanted to know the truth about me. You just wanted to bring Aoi back into the world as your friend. You just wanted to put me back on the right path. So ultimately, you were doing it all for my sake. I know you don't hate me. I know you weren't trying to betray me by making that call. I know you love your love for me is eternal. Now say it. She pleaded desperately. And I nod smiling. I nod smiling. I can never hate you. I'm the one who made her suffer like this. How could I be the one to hate her? It's true that I tried to call God, but I only did it because I didn't want Miyuki to spiral any further out of control. Shinichi, will you tell me that you love me? I feel the words leave my lips. Not out of pity nor against my will. My feelings are the real deal. I love you. Say it more. I love you. I really love you. Say it more 100 times, 1,000 times. Not saying that. Worthless. It's all worthless. It doesn't make me feel better. She just clocked him? It doesn't make me happy. I can save anytime I want. So I can just reset anytime you make a choice I don't like. I can just rewrite the program. I can make you profess your love as much as I want. I can make Shinichi scream it over and over on top of his lungs until his throat's raw. I love you, over and over and over again. But it's all worthless. What I want is to hear it from you. You, the person on the other side of the screen. Yes, you. I'm obsessed with you, clearly. I want to be with you. I know. I love you. You're not really my type. I don't need anyone but you. And you. You love me too, right? Yeah, so you say. But ultimately, that's just a mouse click. There's no guarantee you actually mean it. I willingly move. These little choices are meaningless. You lied to both me and Aoi, so I have no way of knowing for sure. I have no idea how you really feel. But you see, I believe. I believe in you, wherever you are out there. I believe in the eternal love you pledged to me. Know what I mean? So let's be together, okay? No need to be shy now. I want to love you directly, not Shinichi. I want to feel you. That's not possible. Can you see it? What about you? Look at us. We love each other. Do you know how many times you've kissed me? Because I do. I have it all recorded in my diary, all of it. I mean, how could I not? It's a symbol of our love. I love you. I love you so much. You'll stay with me always, won't you? Jesus, this is. You'll stay with me? No. From now on until the end of time, I got things to do, bitch. For all eternity, I still got things to do. Please. I woke up in the middle of the night. I thought I heard something. What the? Where am I? I pushed myself off the floor. I clutch at my head. Feels like a lump swelling back there. Anyway, like I smashed it into something. In the distance, I hear the shower running. Sound like Miki's in the bathroom. Was her phone ringing or? Take her phone. I picked Miki's phone off the floor. It appears to be unlocked. Hmm? Is that cat I hear meowing just outside? Is that what woke me up? Find the cat. Since I'm awake, I might as well go find the cat and take some pictures from Miyuki. With her phone, I decide to go outside. I pass through the dining room to the front door. Hold it. All of a sudden, a voice calls out from the bathroom. Shinichi, where do you think you're going? I'm going to take pictures of a cat, obviously. I heard a cat meowing, so I might as well go and take some pics. Don't go. Her voice echoes sharply. She sounds really overserious about this. I'm just going to say hi to the kitty cat, and I thought she'd appreciate the cute pics. What happened to the cat? Oh, I think I made the wrong choice. Don't leave me. Go find the cat. Doesn't seem like I did. Wait. No. I slip out of the apartment. My feet sits a little black. I don't even know its name, but I do. His name is Eru. With the kitten in my arms, I wander aimlessly through the dark streets. No destination in mind, but the kitten meows guide me. Its whiskers twitch in the cool night breeze. There is a transceiver cat. Pretty sure I know where he's taking me. I was just going to take some pictures. So why am I here? Where am I going? Something inside me tells me I have to do this. Actions you don't make sense in context. I have to break the cycle. I have to control the protagonist, guide him to the true ending. It's the only way to save her. Life is not a highway. Life is a staircase. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, you start to overthink it. You'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time, forever and ever. Or so I thought. Ellipses. The school roof is quiet and dark and empty. I've never been up here at night before. Aero jumps into my arms. He turns around and heads the ladder leading to the roof over the stairs. You want me to go up there? I nod to the kitten. Then I put my hand on the rug. Step by step, I slowly climb to the top. The sky is a sea of stars. The light shines down from the heavens. light trickles up from the town below. It almost feels like I'm standing in the center of the universe. Someone is calling Miyuki's phone. I check the screen. It's God. But this doesn't surprise me. After all, this is the center of the universe, where radio wave reception is at its peak. And the transceiver cat brought us here. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Affirmative. Connection established. At my feet, the cow meows proudly. My choices don't lead me here, but fate did lead me here either. You want to know what led you here? It was me, the player on the other side of the screen. Hi! The one who gets to pick your choices. We infer your intention is to roll back the universe. God declares to me from the other end of the line. Only Miyuki and Aoi have initiation permissions. But this universe has already been altered. Aoi's existence has been almost completely erased. Almost completely? Affirmative. A fragment of her consciousness lives on in the form of electromagnetic waves. She can be restored using her code number. I remember Yuki said the same thing. But the code number is gone. Miyuki changed it. We have prepared a backup number, okay? But how can we find it? The whole conversation is being recorded in backlog. If you tell it to us, Miyuki will find out and change it. False. Miyuki is aware of all numbers that exist within this universe. However, she cannot determine the numbers beyond that limit. She cannot see into the subject's universe. The subject's universe? Affirmative. In other words, reality. Reality? You mean my universe? There exists in your universe an 8-digit key code. Have you located it? No. The package insert. Promotional materials. PR announcements. Anything within that scope, search for the key code. Okay, I'm guessing I say found it. Prepare a method of note-taking. Pen, paper. Pen, paper, texting, editing program, anything shall suffice. Are you ready? I mean, I don't know what's going on, but I guess. Cord number's God's phone number. Launch the address book app. God's phone number is... I already recorded this number, but I guess it doesn't hurt to be careful. Take this number and subtract the subject's 8 digits from it. What? Subtract that? Take this number and subtract the subject's 8-digit number from it. Wait. So do I take this and subtract Aoi's number? Do I subtract out? Lastly, add Miyuki's variable to it. Add Miyuki's variable to it. Miyuki has a variable? Affirmative. It is the final barrier of Aoi's restoration, and it is the number Miyuki favors the most. I don't know that. What do you mean she favors it? 726, 725. Add her variable, the resulting number is the one you desire. It is the code number that shall restore Aoi. Request input. I don't. I don't know Aoi's, Miyuki's variable. I don't know that. What the fuck? I don't know. It's one that favors most. What could it possibly be? I desperately trace my memories. No, not that I have much to speak of. No cause for concern. Miyuki has recorded this number. Viewed the contents of the photos folder in her smartphone. As requested, I launched the photo apps. 725. Damn, I ran this one. Is it 7? Seven's the only reoccurring number. It's the only thing I got. Seven 26. 726. Wait, they're just right back. Pressure, honest. What is it? 7 divided by 26 or 26 divided by. I don't get it. I see. Have you determined Ali's code number? Requesting input. I'll put it in. Okay, so God's number is 999-970-75591. That's God's number that was recorded. So I have to subtract it by... So minus... Sorry, I'm doing quick maths. And we add Miyuki's variable, which I'm assuming is that.